Guten Tag, my name is DMAD, and I don't really know what this is, other than a month late. So, it's not Backtrack, it's not Random Animal Thoughts, if you remember what that was. So, I guess it's DBD Double NB? Regardless, we're going back to AnimalCon 2023 to cover their Scape-Off, sponsored by Zilla. This is the first of its kind and challenges 8 of the best bioscapers in the industry. They are given 45 minutes and the tools provided to create the best terrariums they can. I don't know how much voiceover, if any, will be in this video, so let's get into it. I'm going to be having a build-off sponsored by Zilla, so I'll definitely be covering that, trying to get the input. One thing I do notice is that everything, it looks like it's all the same, so it'll be interesting to see the different customization. So we're getting ready to do the Zilla Scape-Off, so I'm going to see if I can interview some, well, not really interview, just ask a couple of quick questions to the contestants, so let's get into it. Alright, so you guys excited for the Scape-Off?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited for the Scape-Off, but I'm super nervous because I'm going against people like Dr. Plants, Serpa Design. Tanner is absolutely insane. These are like the best guys that are in the industry for doing this stuff, and I am definitely not. I'm the new guy.
If you guys had to describe your game plan in one word, what would it be?
Unprepared.
Yeah.
Alright.
That.
I want to make it overkill. I want to make it look crazy.
Alright. Well, good luck to you out there.
Cool, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
We kind of don't know what we're getting into here,
Yeah.
so
I don't even think they know what we're getting into.
yeah, that's true. So it's gonna be fun though, definitely gonna be fun.
Alright, do you guys already have an idea kind of plot out based on the stuff?
Not yet. That's kind of why we're over here looking right now to get a basic idea of what we got going on. So we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, especially with everybody that's competing.
And just like that, most of the supplies are gone. All of the substrate is empty. The table, minus some black spray tunnels and a crocodile skull, are taken. The contestants are off. Let's see how they do.
Who do I think is going to win? I'm looking at Tanner over there, and he looks focused. He looks like he's on a mission. He's getting his glass in. I'm looking at some of the so I think he's got a good chance. He's got a good.
I mean, Serpa Design is like notorious for doing this kind of stuff, but Will Nace is also up there. Oh man, there's so many good ones. I think it's either Serpa Design or Will Nace. Just throwing it out there.
All right, we are 12 minutes into the 45-minute Scape-Off. All the contestants are still assembling their kits. We got some live reporters in there. Seems to be a bit of a skewing towards... Is he pointing towards me? Oh. Seems to be a bit of a skewing towards Will Nace or Serpa Design. So we will see. And it looks like Tanner from Serpa Design is one of the first ones to be finishing up his enclosure. He is the only one to have the lid on. So finishing this up will give him a little more time. It gives a head start on the actual scaping and designing of the interior, if that makes sense. If you look over there, you see that Mike is putting his lid on. Will Nace is also doing his. So I think Will is real second place in as far as completion. But, oh, wait, no. Might be someone else coming up. All right, what's this? We have an early bird here as he is getting his interior design started before completing the habitat. I think this would give him a little more room to customize and maneuver around the enclosure. So we'll see if this pays off. We have reached the 15-minute mark, meaning that there are 13 minutes left in the competition. Most of the contestants are still finishing up their habitats. We do have one guy taking the risk of adding enrichment and designs early. So. Alright, if you look over there, it looks like Will Nace is beginning to add some enrichment or decoration to his habitat. He is returning to the table. Nothing much left here, save for a few spray cans, some tunnels, bowls. So, looks like everything's pretty much been confiscated by the contestants. Serpent design, in an unexpected move in my opinion, has not begun, but maybe he is taking... he's playing the long game. Scratch that. He is beginning to add substrate. Looks like he is... No, he's not the only one, as there is another contestant adding substrate on the other end of the tables. So, everyone's going at their own pace. Oh, it looks like Mike has also added some interior design, some wood. Seems like wood is a common centerpiece that they're going to be incorporating. We'll see how it pans out. You've been getting in there, getting close-ups with everyone. What's your input?
I don't know. I see right now 3 powerhouses. This guy, Dr. Plants, looks like he's really advanced with it. We got Tanner Serpa over there, who's like one of the best of the best. And then Will Nace, who I've been following for many years, who I always thought was the best. But now that I'm seeing these other guys, and we got 20 minutes left, and they're the 3 most advanced, I don't know. I can't put a vote on, but if I don't know. I just feel bad for Dan the Turtle Man because he's looks a little lost right now.
Yeah, it looked like he started before finishing the habitat. Do you think that's going to benefit or hinder him?
Who is at his habitat? I got to find out who's at his.
All right, you heard it from the VZ family. Looks like Dan's got help. Oh, and something got knocked over. All right, looks like we're getting assistance from different parties for a couple of the contestants. Some are going with what looks like a more drier habitat. Others, I'm seeing moss being installed. We'll see how their plans play out. You were in there helping Dan. Can you explain yourself, sir?
Sorry, I'm with Zilla. I'm kind of the on-scene expert as far as building these things, and Dan looked to be struggling a little bit, so I just jumped in to give him a little hand to get everything set up.
All right, what do you think his chances are?
I think it's pretty good right now. It looks like he's got a good creative vision going on there, so hopefully it pays off for him.
Final minute. Some contestants have already abandoned their projects. Others are putting the final touches on.
3, 2, 1.
Walk around, get a good look at each enclosure, get a feel for which one's your favorite, and there will be a QR code that you can scan on your phone to go vote, and winner will be announced tomorrow, so be sure to come back.
All right, so they just finished up the build off. Everyone's going through checking out all the habitats, or the terrariums. We'll go and we'll get some coverage of the final products, and yeah, then we'll vote. So it's an audience vote, so there are no judges. It's the only judge is the audience member. So let's go see what the final products are.
And Rex Dinkelman. I don't know how that happened. Congratulations. Actually, I don't know who the winners were, but we're going to go with that. Excellent. Well done, children. Can you give them a round of applause? And then for the adult Scape-Off, and these are all people that, in all honesty, I watch their videos and I'm like, holy smokes, I don't know how you do it. But in third place was William Nice. He's the tall, lanky guy who is somewhere around. Is that him there? For what? For the don't act like you don't care about it. Come up.
I know you called me, sorry.
You get a dingo autograph. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
So in third place, Will does excellent verbs and stuff like that. In second place, it was close. It came down to one vote. Andy Gabbs in second place, everybody. Woo! No. In first place, Tanner from Circle Design. The man who beats at next year's Scape-Off. You also get a dingo autograph. You also get a dingo autograph. Everybody's getting a dingo autograph.
Yay!
So we've got some more panels coming up, guys. We finish right at 5 o'clock, so please hang around for them. Don't go home now. We've got an after party later. Go to that.
It's only because you're famous, Tanner.
I just want to say something real quick. Like, what we did back there, it was fun and everything, but it's not really a true representation of what any of us can do. We were speaking about that when we first got up here.
It's your best work, let's be honest.
No, that's not my best work. But what I just want to say is, as somebody who's put so many dedicated hours into what I do with all of this, I realize it's just something silly that we were doing, but I mean, I really appreciate everybody's support and everything, and thank you for coming out to Animal Con to support Brian and everything, and we love you guys.
Yeah! Well done, thank you. You will be getting a prize. It is in the mail. Genuinely, it's
Get the dingo autograph.
Well, that's coming in by there now. No, there is a prize on its way to you. That's what I've been told to tell you. It's a nice one.
Are you trolling? Or?
No, you genuinely get a prize. I said I'm not announcing it if they don't get a prize.
Is this what it's like to sit on main stage?
And with that, I think we're done here. I have some thoughts and suggestions for next year, but I'll save that for a different video. Congratulations to Will, Andy, and Tanner for winning the first AnimalCon USA Scape-Off. And as always, thank you to everyone I interviewed and featured for making this video possible. Links to the contestants, interviewees, and Zilla will be in the description below. If you love bioscapes and reptiles and you haven't already, go check them out. But I hope you enjoyed the video and will consider liking and subscribing to the channel, as well as following us on our other social media platforms. Linktree in the description below. And share this video out to anyone who loves bioscapes, competitions, or just zoos and animals in general. I thank you all for watching, and remember, always be prepared, do good daily, and love nature. For your life is a canvas, and you have the brush. Auf Wiedersehen!